Hi guys, welcome to the CO visit. Colin here, and well, today I got my trusty soda, not coffee, but just got done about 10 minutes ago eating a soup, wonderful soup that my wife made. It was a soup of meatballs and really hot, and I didn't want to drink something else hot. I wanted something cool, so I got some pop. Well, thank you for clicking on this video. What I wanted to talk about today was related to how the Watchtower organization is handling the situation with their brothers. Of course, they're not going to mention anything about anybody else because that's not their concern. Only the brothers and the fires out there in LA, in California. Of course, I knew pretty much what to expect when I clicked into jw.org. But it's interesting to analyze it, and for you active witnesses out there that are watching, or PMOs, to understand how this organization works. At the end of the day, really, their concern is about themselves. It's about forwarding their interests. And what they want you to do is just fall in line. It's amazing. I clicked on jw.org. You can do it for yourself as well. You can find the same information on the principal page right now. The help that they're giving out there is telling you that Jehovah understands. And it gives you a whole bunch of scriptures and says that, well, look what happened in the past. Jehovah used these natural disasters to punish the wicked, but he always provided protection or a way out for his faithful servants. And it goes on to say that Jehovah is hurting along with you. Jehovah feels sad for your loss. Jehovah has empathy for what you're going through. And the best help we can receive, you see, right away, they beg off right away. They come out and say, well, we're giving you the best help you can receive. And that is spiritually, right? But what does that really mean? It means keep going to the Kingdom Hall. That's what it means. Even though you just lost everything, keep going to the Kingdom Hall. Because you know what? We have the hope. This is what we offer you. This is what they offer you in their empty hand. Hope. Hopium. Yes. That substance that just keeps you going on and on and on. Always waiting for that reality that never happens. The hopium that there will one day be a world and a system of things where natural disasters will not exist. And that's what they have to offer you. That's it. Now, there's a video at the bottom of that article that you can click on, and it says update on the California wildfires. And so you go over there, and then you get some more bullshit. You get Mr. Troy Snyder, who is a representative of the U.S. branch committee, and he comes on there saying that they're well aware of what the brothers, there's 1,400 brothers were affected by the fires. And of those, at the moment, they have confirmed at least 46 that lost everything. They lost everything. Their homes are gone, their cars, everything. And so what is he saying? Oh, well, we're making sure they get all they need. And that is in the form of making sure they get back to their worship as soon as possible. And he does it with that we make sure. And he's got that smile and that little smirk on his face. Like he's really interested and he's really concerned. And they got that, it's that condescending, like, oh, we know, but they're not going to do anything. They have this much intention of doing absolutely anything economically for you to help you out. These brothers who either partially or in some way lost partially or everything, guess what? Whoever it is that ends up helping you, guess what? It's not going to be Watchtower. It's not going to be Jehovah. It's going to be this wicked system of things controlled by Satan that's going to get you back some type of normalcy into your life. It's going to get you a house back. So analyze that for a second. Sit down, Jehovah's Witnesses, and think about that for a second. Whoever it is that ends up actually helping you and getting your life back and getting your home back, wherever that be, or in whatever quality that might be, it's not going to be Jehovah's Visible Organization. All they're going to care about is what Troy Snyder said, getting your butt back in the Kingdom Hall. And it's funny because there was a brother at the very beginning, right before Troy Snyder, and he said, "Oh, I'm a typical elder. I'm a builder, and I really wish I could do more, but we need to focus on the spiritual thing." So I'm like, "Okay, brother. So what? Are you gonna go out there and start rebuilding somebody's house? Are you gonna build a couple houses for us?" You see, we're waiting for this mind of Christ, right? Doing what Jesus would do. Interestingly, he was a carpenter. So Mr. Elder, who's a builder your whole life, but he's not going to build any homes for anybody. No, he's going to be at the Kingdom Hall from the podium telling you that you need to get out in service. Oh, go out there and preach to the other people that lost everything. It'll make you feel better. And so what's going to happen here, guys? Okay, little prediction and prophecy here. Okay? What's coming up in California, and especially you insurance companies out there, home insurance companies, State Farm, whoever else of you bastards is out there in California that have policies for those people, okay? Get ready. Get ready. Get your lawyers ready. I hope they're ready because you know what? Either a class action lawsuit's coming or I think people are going to sue the companies and the state of California. Okay, do your research, guys. I'm not gonna throw the entire bone out there for you. I want you to do some research. If you do some research, do some investigation. I did. You're going to find out right before this fire happened, insurance companies canceled a whole bunch of people's fire insurance. Not their whole insurance, just the fire part. Almost like they knew something was going to happen. So get ready for it. And you know what? There's somebody else that needs to get ready. CEOs of those insurance companies. Now, not saying, just saying, right? I got a feeling that you're it now. You're it. And there's going to be some more Mario and Luigi's running around out there. So y'all better be ready. Better be looking over your shoulder, okay? Because you sons of bitches knew exactly what you were doing. And they don't want to insure these people now that lost their homes. Okay, and you say what you want, but hey, at the end of the day, nobody deserves to have their home burned down. Okay? You can say, oh, they're rich, they're this and that. Well, yeah, but not everybody. And even the people that are, well, that's not their fault. Nobody deserves that. I don't wish that on anybody. Okay, you guys know here how much my home means to me. What this represents for my family, for me, it's an effort of a whole lifetime, and I can have empathy. Okay, I'm not worried about the supreme being who lives up somewhere in heaven having empathy about losing a material home. But as a human being, I understand. Because if this happened to us, if we lost this home here, it would be devastating to me and to my family. Absolutely devastating. Because we have so much invested here. Not just monetarily. Our life, our feeling of security, our home. Where we come to have refuge and peace and be in family, and we have experiences here, our birthdays. My wife and I got married in this house. And we did that because we wanted this to be a special place for us, something that we would always, always remember. So I understand that. But it's amazing to me. And you know what? I know that there's going to be Jehovah's Witnesses out there watching this video, and they're going to say, well, what do you expect them to do? I mean, are you fucking kidding me? I'll tell you exactly what I expect them to do. What do I expect out of a multi-billion-dollar publishing and real estate company, investment company, that's right now building a $300+ million audiovisual center, mansion, luxury resort out there in Ramapo? I expect you, at the very least, to provide some economical support and rebuilding support to all of those brothers and sisters, not just get your ass back in the Kingdom Hall. That's what I expect. And I also saw this morning a news report about several different churches, among them some of the Pentecostal churches, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, opening their doors for people that lost their homes, people who are basically like refugees right now, that are now homeless, where they can go there, they can sleep, they can get a shower, they can eat something, and get some support. Jehovah's Witnesses, when are you going to start opening your Kingdom Halls? When are you going to start organizing and getting together and have people sleeping and staying in your Kingdom Halls and providing food for them along with your hope, right? When? Because you know you're not going to do it. They never have. From the mouth of the governing body itself, we are not a charity organization. So, as I've always liked to say out there, Stephen, Garrett, and all the rest of you, fuck you too. What's going to end up happening with this lawsuit, guys, the one who's going to be responsible for actually helping you people is going to be some team of lawyers that's going to be heading up the lawsuit that's going to come out of this situation. Because the people in California, in Palisades and all that area, are not just going to lay down and take it. Okay? Someone's getting sued, and you better get in on it if you want your house back. They are going to be the ones that are going to get you the real help. And you know what's interesting? Okay, Jehovah's Witnesses, if you're one of the ones affected there, I'll give you a little test, a little situation you can try out. Go to the branch committee, call them up, go talk to your local elders, and ask them, when am I going to get some economical assistance? When are you going to help me rebuild my house? You know what they're going to tell you? Well, we don't do that. And you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to say, that's on you. You need to go, if you need to file a lawsuit, if you need to look for help from the government, that's why the government's there, the state. You see, they won't help you, and then they will send you to Satan's world for them to figure it out and for them to help you. Think about that for a second. The organization sends you to Caesar to get help. Oh, but we're giving you the real help, the paradise. This won't exist anymore. Yeah, well, you know what? That doesn't help me right now. Thanks a lot, but I need a house. I need a place to live. I need a car. There's a whole bunch of people that just lost their asses. So, you got to analyze that, guys. I mean, if that doesn't open your eyes, now I would shut my mouth. If Watchtower had a program in place where they would respond, they could take claims and respond and give economic assistance to their brothers and sisters. And how about all of those hundreds of thousands of volunteers who are out there working in Ramapo? How about organizing a group like that to rebuild people's houses, and not just Jehovah's Witnesses, everybody in that community? Witness or non-witness, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to be imitating Jesus, right? Oh no, but they only do that when it's their benefit, their interest, not kingdom interests. No, It's watchtower interest. Stop fooling yourselves, people. Wake up. Open your eyes. They don't care about you. So right now, you might as well not even worry about that right now. Start looking to Caesar. Start looking to Satan's wicked system of things, because that's the one that's going to get you the help that you need. They're the ones that have the resources. They're the ones prepared to help people. And you know what? Look for another church, because that's the place where you're going to be able to go get a shower and get something to eat and maybe sleep. You ain't going to get it at the Kingdom Hall. So that's what's coming up on the horizon, folks. Lawsuits, more CEOs in the crosshairs. And if you're a Jehovah's Witness and you don't open your eyes, the only thing you're going to get is go out and service more. Go talk to some other brothers. Go preach to the people. Make sure you get to the Kingdom Hall. All right. Well, we're at the beginning almost here of another week. Hope you all have a good week. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the CO Visit. It won't cost you a thing, except clicking the button. That's it. Helps the algorithm, gets the message out there. That's our payment. See you in the next CO Visit.